Welcome. Take a deep breath. I want you to feel the weight of this moment, not as a burden, but as a confirmation. The very fact that you are here, that you are listening to these words right now, is not a coincidence. It is a signal. It is the universe tapping you on the shoulder, whispering, no, shouting, that the prologue is over and the main story is about to begin. For so long, you have been in the dark room of your own development. It has felt quiet in there. Maybe it felt lonely, confusing, or even painful. You've faced setbacks that felt like dead ends, doubts that felt like concrete walls, and moments where your own reflection seemed like a stranger. But here's the truth you must internalize today. You were not being buried in that darkness. You were being developed. The negatives were being processed so that the image that is about to emerge would be a masterpiece of clarity, power, and light. Today's lecture is not just a collection of nice sentiments. It is a strategic briefing for the next phase of your existence. It is a roadmap for your full-scale rise to recognition. We are going to dismantle the old stories, recalibrate your energy, and prepare you for the global stage that is not just waiting for you, but is demanding your presence. Let us begin. First, we must establish an undeniable truth. You are ready. I know what you might be thinking. You might be thinking of the mistakes you made last week, last month, or last year. You might be thinking of the goal you haven't reached yet, the skill you haven't perfected, or the fear that still visits you in the middle of the night. Let go of all of that. Right now. Release it. Readiness is not about perfection. Readiness is about integration. Every single challenge you have faced, the heartbreaks that shattered you, the failures that humiliated you, the betrayals that hardened you, and the quiet moments of despair that tested your will to continue, were not punishments. They were preparations. They were the foundational stones laid deep in the earth so that the tower of your life could withstand the high winds of global influence. Think of a diamond. It is not created in the light and warmth of a sunny day. It is forged under immense pressure, deep in the darkness of the earth over eons. It is then brought to the surface, cut, and polished to reveal its fire. You have been in the pressure. You have been in the darkness. You have been cut and polished by the experiences that you thought would break you. And now you are being brought to the surface. You are ready to catch the light and refract it in a way that only you can. The past was your training ground. It was your dojo. It was where you built the muscles of resilience, the stamina of hope, and the wisdom of discernment. Do not look back with regret. Look back with gratitude. Thank every person who doubted you, for they taught you to believe in yourself. Thank every door that closed, for it forced you to find the window that led to your true path. Thank every version of yourself that struggled, for they carried the torch to this moment, so you could stand here as the bonfire. Now, let's talk about what is coming. This is not a gentle incline. This is not a slight uptick in followers or a minor promotion. What we are discussing is a full-scale rise to recognition. We are talking about a trajectory that leads you to be known not just in your city, not just in your industry, but worldwide. And this is not by luck. Luck is a lottery ticket. This is by divine design. You have a signature, a unique frequency of energy, creativity, and presence. And that signature is about to be broadcast on a global bandwidth. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. Imagine people in Tokyo resonating with your art. Imagine a student in Brazil finding the courage to start their own business because of your story. Imagine a mother in South Africa feeling a sense of peace because of the music you created, or an entrepreneur in Berlin having a breakthrough because of an idea you shared. Imagine your voice echoing in conference halls, on international stages, and through screens in every time zone on this planet. This is not ego. This is purpose. When you align with your highest self, you become a universal resource. Your story is not just your story. It is a blueprint for someone else's survival. Your creativity is not just your outlet. It is a catalyst for someone else's breakthrough. Your work, whether it is music, writing, entrepreneurship, healing, or teaching, is about to be amplified. The world is ready for your message. In fact, the world is starving for it. We are living in a time of profound disconnection and uncertainty. People are looking for beacons. They are looking for something real, something authentic, something that reminds them of their own power. You are that reminder. When you step into your greatness, You give others permission to step into theirs. As you rise, you will notice a shift in the world around you. Your energy will become magnetic. It will no longer be something you have to push out into the world. It will become something that pulls the world toward you. You will begin to attract new opportunities as effortlessly as a flower attracts bees. Collaborations will appear that feel destined. Partnerships will form with people who speak your secret unspoken language. Doors will open that you didn't even know existed. This is the law of resonance in action. The energy you are cultivating, the energy of quiet confidence, of unwavering faith, of authentic power, is a frequency that calls in its match. Imagine walking into a room and not having to say a word, yet everyone feels your presence. Imagine your ideas being met with open arms and resources, simply because the energy behind them is so pure and undeniable. This is what happens when you stop chasing and start attracting. This is what happens when you trust the process and let your light do the work. But with this newfound power, this magnetic energy, comes a great and sacred responsibility. The brighter your light shines, the more visible you become to the shadows. You must protect your energy. This is not optional. This is survival. There will be people, some you know, some you've just met, who will be drawn to your light not to celebrate it, but to try and dim it. Some will do it out of jealousy, a reflection of their own unfulfilled potential. Some will do it out of fear, because your rise challenges their comfort zone. And some will do it unconsciously, simply because they are energy vampires and your light is a feast for their darkness. You must become a master of your own energy field. This means learning the power of the word. It means building a moat around your peace. It means being selective about who you let into your inner circle, who you share your dreams with, and who you give your precious time and attention to. Guard your vision. Not everyone deserves to know the blueprint. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves access to your vulnerability. Guard your time. It is your most non-renewable resource. This leads us to a crucial principle. Move in silence. When something is being orchestrated by the divine, it doesn't need your PR campaign. It doesn't need you to announce it to the world before it has fully formed. The higher powers are working behind the scenes, aligning events, opening doors, and setting the stage. When you speak prematurely about your plans, you disperse the creative energy needed to manifest them. You invite the opinions, doubts, and projections of others into the sacred space of your creation. Keep your plans close to your chest. Tend to them in the quiet. Nurture them in the dark. Let them grow roots so deep that when they finally break through the surface, nothing can uproot them. Trust the universe's perfect timing. It knows when the world is ready to receive you. Your job is not to announce the arrival. Your job is to be ready for it. You are not just chosen in the sense of a random lottery. You are chosen by the universe in the sense that you have been refined for this role. Every struggle, every tear, every moment of doubt has been a refining fire, burning away the impurities of ego, fear, and insecurity, and leaving behind the pure gold of your authentic self. You are a vessel for something greater than your personality. You are a conduit for a message, a movement, a vibration that is meant to touch the world. And because you have done the hard work, the inner work, you are now a vessel that can hold the pressure of the spotlight without cracking. And as this refined version of you steps into the world, let's touch on a beautiful byproduct of this alignment. Love. For so long, you may have looked for a partner to complete you, to rescue you, to fill a void. But as you step into your wholeness, you realize you were never a half searching for another half. You are a full, complete, sovereign being. And from this place of wholeness, you will attract divine counterparts. These are not people who need you. These are people who choose you. They are extraordinary individuals who see your light and are not threatened by it, but are inspired to let their own light shine brighter. They are partners who will amplify your life, not because you need them to survive, but because together your combined energy creates a symphony. They will walk beside you, holding a torch of their own, lighting the path ahead. This relationship, whether romantic or a deep friendship, is the reflection of the love you have cultivated for yourself. It is the universe mirroring your own completion back to you. Let's address the one thing you might have spent your whole life trying to hide: your uniqueness. The things that made you feel like an outcast, the way you see the world differently, the strange ideas you have, the sensitivity you feel. the passions that don't seem to fit the mold. I am here to tell you today that those are your greatest assets. What made you weird makes you wonderful. What made you different makes you undeniable. In a world that is desperately trying everyone into the same box, the one who refuses to be boxed in becomes the leader. The one who embraces their unconventional path becomes the guide. Your differences are not a weakness to be overcome. They are your unstoppable qualities. They are the source of your unique creative signature. They are what will make people stop, stare, and remember you. Stop trying to be normal. Normal is a cemetery. Rise as the magnificent anomaly you were born to be. Your individuality is not an obstacle to your global influence. It is the very engine of it. So what does this look like in practice? Look at the next few months. They are pregnant with possibility. You may see the seeds you've planted in silence begin to sprout. Collaborations will present themselves. Speaking engagements, performances, or new business ventures will materialize. These are not just random events. They are reflections of the energy you have been cultivating in the quiet. When these opportunities come, your only job is to stay focused. Do not get distracted by the shiny objects. Do not get pulled into the drama of others. Stay in your lane. Keep your eyes on your own paper. Protect your energy, and above all, trust yourself. You have been guided to this moment. You have the wisdom you need. You have the strength you need. You have the creativity you need. When a choice presents itself, go within. The answer is already there. Your intuition is not a whisper anymore. It is becoming a clear, authoritative voice. Listen to it. It will never lead you astray. As we draw this lecture to a close, I want you to leave here with one unshakable truth embedded in your soul. Your rise, your recognition, and your global influence are inevitable. It is inevitable not because of arrogance, but because of alignment. When you align with the highest version of yourself, you align with the flow of the universe. And the universe always supports what it has created. You are not swimming upstream anymore. You are the stream. This journey comes with responsibility. You are the guardian of a powerful flame. Protect your peace. Be selective with your relationships. Guard your energy like the precious resource it is. But never, ever dim your light to make someone else comfortable. You are a living, breathing miracle. Do you understand that? Out of infinite possibilities, you are here. You are conscious. You are aware. You have the power to choose, to create, to love, and to inspire. You are a beacon. You are a force of nature. Your energy is irresistible, not because you are trying to be, but because you are finally allowing it to flow without obstruction. You attract abundance, not by chasing it, but by embodying the frequency of it. You ignite greatness in others, not by teaching them, but by simply being the greatest version of yourself in their presence. So, I leave you with this final call to action. Step into your greatness. Rise from the ashes of your past. Stand tall in the truth of who you are. Trust the voice within you that has guided you through the darkness. Move unapologetically towards your destiny. The world has been waiting for someone exactly like you. They are ready for you to shine. They are ready for you to lead. They are ready for you to change the world. Now go. Not tomorrow, not when you feel a little more ready, but now. The stage is set, the lights are dim. The audience is waiting. This is your moment. Step into it. Thank you.